Hello everyone, James here, and I am thrilled to introduce today's episode of Art History on the KJL podcast channel. In this special episode, artist Kenneth J Lewis Sr shares photos from his visit to the King Pleasure exhibition in New York City, featuring the extraordinary work of Jean Michel Basquiat. Mark your calendars for another captivating live episode titled Basquiat, A Brush with Genius, airing on the KJL podcast channel Art History. Kenneth will be hosting this episode live on Sunday, June 23, 2024, at 12:30 p.m. This episode will provide a unique and insightful look into Basquiat's life and artistry, highlighting how profoundly his work has influenced Kenneth. The King Pleasure exhibition, which took place earlier this year, was a stunning showcase of Basquiat's legacy. Organized and curated by the family of Jean Michel Basquiat, this exhibition featured over 200 never-before-seen and rarely shown paintings, drawings, multimedia presentations, ephemera, and artifacts. It told the story of Jean Michel from an intimate perspective, intertwining his artistic endeavors with his personal life, influences, and the times in which he lived. The exhibition showcased Basquiat's contributions to the history of art and his explorations of multifaceted cultural phenomena, including music, the Black experience, pop culture, Black American sports figures, literature, and other sources. Immersive environments provided unique insight into the late artist's creative life, making the exhibition a profound experience for all who attended. Kenneth had the pleasure of attending this exhibition and was deeply moved by the experience. Through today's episode, he will share images from his visit, offering you an exclusive glimpse into Basquiat's masterpieces and the exhibition's unique atmosphere. As the host, artist, and owner of KJL Podcast Channel and KJL Art Sanctuary Gallery and Studio, Kenneth brings a wealth of knowledge and passion to this special exploration. Drawing deep inspiration from Basquiat, this episode promises to intertwine Basquiat's artistic genius with Kenneth's own reflections and interpretations. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with this exclusive content. For more exquisite works by Kenneth, be sure to visit www.kjlartsanctuary.com. Stay tuned for this enriching journey into art history. Until next time, remember, art is the journey of a free soul. As you view the images, a poem titled Basquiat by Kenneth J Lewis Sr.
We really wanted people to have the ability to just be immersed in Jean Michel's life. This exhibition is really about bringing people into the man that Jean Michel was and really drawing people into his voice.
We also wanted to give them an opportunity to see a show that was not scholarly and really about his family.
And into some of the experiences that he had as a younger person that helped to influence and inform the opinions that he then developed around capitalism, racism, social justice, colonialism.
Jean Michel, unfortunately, as a Black man in this country, he faced microaggressions and racism throughout his entire life. One of the things that was very important for us to have in the exhibition is his bicycle. His bicycle represented the fact that he had to bike around New York City because he could not catch a cab. Cab drivers literally would pull off as soon as he put his hand on the handle. You know, Jean Michel was creative even as a child. It was just how he creatively went about play. He would say, let's go baking and let's put some peanut shells and banana peels in the oven and see what would, how that would work out.
And I think he applied that same thing to his artwork. Observing his work, it really is all about play with words, with phrases, with historical situations, and really holding a mirror up to the face of the viewer to kind of show that person like what the world was really about. We did a recreation of his studio. There's music playing, there's film going on, there are books all over the place, there's paint all over the place. Everyone who hung out knew that he'd be here and then he'd, get hit by something and would go and add something to a work.
I feel like his paintings are almost his journal because they really say exactly what was on his mind at the time.
So if you look at his work, you will see woven through the topics that he was thinking about.
Jean Michel spoke about how there were moments where Black people were always perceived with negative characteristics. And he wanted to make sure that, based upon his own experiences, that Black people can have, really normal, positive images. And so that's why it was really important for him to point out his Black heroes and to give them crowns, because, they weren't, in his eyes, they weren't given that. And he wanted to make sure that he was emphasizing that. One of the things that I love the most about him is that he really had no fear. He really kind of dived into whatever it was that he wanted to do, and he truly ran with the passions that he had in life.
Poem by artist Kenneth J Lewis. Titled Basquiat. Through colors bright and stories bold, Basquiat's truths in art unfold. A life so short, yet richly vast, in every stroke, his shadows cast. He fought with brush, his spirit free, a canvas world, his legacy. His vibrant hues, a call to see, the boundless depths of creativity. His works, a maze of time and place, show history in every face. Despite the fame, the struggles stayed, in battles fought, and dues he paid. Gone too soon, yet ever near, his legacy we hold so dear. In every line, a soul's lament, in every piece, his message sent. So here I stand, in awe and grace, inspired by Basquiat's embrace. An artist's fight, a vibrant call, in Basquiat's art, I see it all.